Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 1 episode 17 of Supernatural. If you want access to the uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Last episode was a very good one. It was a very big one in terms of the general storyline. Very heavy with plot. Oh, I loved it. We finally got to see Meg back. She kind of went MIA ever since we last saw her. I was beginning to think I was reading too much into her storyline, but she came back. Turns out she is working with some sort of demon, monster, whatever being it is, to try and take John down. They're after John. So my big theory is that it is big theory. It's just probably everyone's theory. I'm thinking that she's working with the demon that killed their mother and Jess. They're also after John, but John is also after the demon, so they're both kind of like trying to trap each other, which is quite funny. John came back too. Sam and Dean rang him and told him that they have a lead on the demon, so he should come, and he came, but it led to a very big like fight kind of thing with the shadow demon of the episode. And they decided to part ways because John is at his most vulnerable when he's with them. He doesn't solely focus on it because he's so distracted by the boys because of his love for them. So they all decided to go their separate ways for the time being so that the demon can be hunted and can hopefully be exercised, or whatever the phrase is, which was really sad. It was such an emotional scene. Like, they finally got reunited and they had to leave each other straight away because they're in danger. Such a difficult life. I hate it for them. They're such good people. Why do they have to go through this? Why is this demon hunting them? Ugh, it grinds my gears. But Meg is also still alive. She got pushed out of a window and she survived it, so I think she might not be human, because how could a human survive that fall and just be walking around after, like, no broken limbs or anything? It's a bit sus, Meg. Oh, and also Sam and Dean had a conversation about life after this demon, and it didn't go too smoothly. I knew it wouldn't, because I knew Sam wouldn't want to continue this life once it's done and they find Dad and everything, because it's not the life he's ever wanted. And so Dean had kind of got his hopes up, thinking that he would continue after this, but he hasn't. He says he'd go back to school, back to his normal life, and then this is Dean's normal life. It's so sad. I don't want to see them go their separate ways. I don't think they will go their separate ways though, because 15 seasons, you know, they can't. I just want to know how it leads to Sam doing this full time.
My cousin told me about it.
Oh, I am so not going in there.
Oh, wusses. Well, I came all the way out here, might as well check it out.
Why though? What drives people to want to go into abandoned places without professional ghost hunters and stuff? Like, I could never. Maybe that makes me a wuss, but why would you want to do that?
Goes after girls. Always girls. Just strings them up.
And you brought a girl with you?
They say.
Oh my! That's so horrible. Gotta get a pic of that. Oh, his little phone. Oh, it gets me every time.
Ha ha. We're not gonna start that crap up again.
Starting what up?
It's
That
funny.
prank stuff. It's stupid, and it always escalates. It takes girls and strings them up in the rafters. Anyway, this group of kids see this dead girl hanging in the cellar.
Anybody ID the corpse?
Well, that's the thing. By the time the cops got there, the body was gone.
Oh.
The walls were painted black, red,
I think it was blood.
with all these freaky symbols, crosses and stars.
Why does this
and
sound so
pentagons,
planned?
Whatever.
It sounds so
I had my ass closed the whole
scripted.
time.
But I can damn sure tell you this much: no matter what anybody else says,
That poor girl.
it was the black, blonde.
Red hair.
I thought they'd like rehearse the script to tell people, but guess not.
He figured it was best if his girls died quick, rather than starve to death. So he attacked them. He just strung them up, one after another. And then when it was all finished, he turned around and hung himself.
Is hanging that quick though?
Now they say that his spirit is trapped in the house forever, stringing up any other girl that goes inside.
Can You took a girl in there. Oh, I hate that.
Sigil of sulfur didn't show up in San Francisco until the 60s.
Oh, smart lad.
That's exactly why you never get laid.
Man, he had a long-term girlfriend. Shut up.
It's a pain. Seems pretty fresh, too.
Cops might be right about this one.
Yeah, maybe.
This monster be like, no bitch, I'm real. Oh.
What are you guys doing here?
What the hell are you doing here?
We belong here. We're professionals.
Professional what?
Paranormal investigators.
Hellhoundslair.com. You guys run that website?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're huge fans.
And we know who you guys are too. Amateurs.
Ooh.
Looking for ghosts and cheap thrills.
They have an inflated sense of self-importance. My oh my.
We were investigating this old house, and we saw a vase fall right off the table by itself. Well, we didn't actually see it, but we heard it. And something like that, it changes you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He did have children, but only 2 of them. Both boys. There's
Oh.
no record he ever killed anyone.
Yes, he's been one up.
That's all you got? Sweet.
You chose dare instead of truth, which means you either have to go grab a jar from Mordecai's cellar and bring it back, or
Or you can make out with me.
Ugh.
I'll take the homicidal ghost, thanks.
Would you ever take that there?
hell no.
She clearly didn't want to make out with you, bruh. Oh, making out with that other guy is looking pretty good right now. Come on, there's a jar. Just quickly grab a jar. Oh. I hate it when I watch people get murdered. I like feel something at the part that they're getting murdered with.
A couple of cops say that poor girl hung herself in the house.
I think maybe we missed something.
Yeah. But don't be down on yourself. So did the guys from Hellhound's Lair. Nice.
I hate rats.
Rats.
You'd rather it was a ghost?
Yes.
Oh! Not just after women then. Oh! Wait, that looks like a real person now. Oh!
Get that damn thing out of my face!
Sweet Lord of the Rings.
I thought the legend said that Mordecai only goes after chicks.
It does.
Alright. Well, I mean, that explains why he went after you, but why me?
Hilarious.
And why don't you tell us about that house?
Oh.
Without lying through your ass this time.
We thought it'd be funny if we made it look like it was haunted. So we painted symbols on
They
the walls.
decorated all
Some
of
from
that.
Some albums. We made up some story to go along with that. So they told people who told other people. It was just a joke. You know, I mean,
Well, haha, very
none of it
funny.
was real. We made the whole thing up. I swear.
So that's confusing me. If the real Murdoch slit wrists and used an axe, who killed that girl with the glasses by hanging?
Hey, I'm back.
Itching powder, did that say?
Oh, I went out.
God, I'm itching at the thought.
Dude, what's your problem? You trying to tell me that just because people believe in Mordecai, he's real?
I don't know, maybe.
People believe in Santa Claus. How come I'm not getting hooked up every Christmas?
Because you're a bad person. See, once tulpas are created, they take on a life of their own.
How the hell are we supposed to kill an idea?
Well, it's not going to be easy with these guys helping us. Man, I think I'm allergic to our soap or something. You did this? You're a friggin' jerk.
Oh, yeah.
He's our ticket to the big time. Fame, money, sex,
Really?
girls. Okay? Be brave.
Probably bitch slap them both. I could probably even tell them that thing about Mordecai. But they're still not gonna help us. So let's just go.
Yeah, you're right.
Whoa.
No,
Wait. Look, it is a pretty big deal, all right?
This acting from them.
So only if we have your word that you'll shut everything down.
Totally.
Totally.
The actual cause of death was a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
That's right. He didn't hang or cut himself.
He shot himself?
Yep, with a .45 pistol.
Oh,
To
this
day,
is
they say he's
good.
terrified of it.
That's smart.
Harry, slow your roll, buddy. They're gonna know we're excited.
Come on, man. You need more laughter in your life. You know, you're way too tense. Sweet.
Cheers to that. Oh!
You didn't.
Oh, I did.
I think itching is the worst one though.
Barely have any skin left on my palm. Touching that line with a 10-foot pole.
I don't know why they look really funny holding their guns like this. They're just a comedic duo, even though they're being serious.
They go Mordecai's home?
Whoa, hey, whoa.
What are you trying to do? Get yourself killed?
We're just trying to get a book and movie deal, okay?
That didn't work. Ah! Jesus!
Then our server crashed.
Oh.
So it didn't take.
Power Christ compels you.
Hey!
Come get it, you ugly son of a bitch.
Oh, shit talking. Oh my goodness, no! Oh! Oh my goodness. How did he not hit Sam with that fire?
Look, if Mordecai can't leave the house and we can't kill him, we improvise.
Oh, it's such a creepy face. He can't leave the house leaves him.
It's fast and dirty, but it works.
Well, what if the legend changes again and Mordecai is allowed to leave the house?
Well, then we'll just have to come back.
Great.
This morning we got a phone call from a very important Hollywood producer.
Oh, yeah? Wrong number?
No, smartass.
Was it them that
He
called
read all
them?
about the Hell House on our website and wants to option the motion picture rights.
Well, congratulations, guys. That sounds really great.
Yeah, that's awesome. Best of luck.
They so
Well,
random with
it's got nothing
that.
to do with it. It's about talent, you know, sheer, unabashed talent.
I have a confession to make.
What's that?
I was the one who called them and told them I was a producer.
Yes. So what's gonna happen when they get there then?
Oh, well, I'm the one who put the dead fish in their back seat. Ugh.
Oh, it's so nice that they're laughing.
Yeah, true. Just for the next 100 miles.
That story was really interesting. The fact that the ghost only became a thing because people believed in it. The story just kept changing and changing. If you believe in something enough, it happens. That's kind of like the whole power of manifestation thing that goes around these days, isn't it? I'm not quite sure if I really believe in it, but some people do. And if it works for them, then good for them. Makes you think though, what actually was the real story? Was the slitting wrists with the axe the real story then? And then the rest of it was just made up and it happened. And also, when the original prank at the beginning happened, was that the guy's cousin hanging? How did they fake that? It looked so real. How did they fake her being hung up on a rope? What the hell? They're skilled in their pranks. My favourite part of this wasn't the story of the monster, it was actually the side bit of it with Sam and Dean pranking each other, and then like kind of their interactions with the two paranormal experts. They were so funny. It was like a bit of comic relief in this episode. It was quite a comedic episode the whole way through rather than a serious and scary one. Like the ghost was scary. He had a very creepy face and his skin was grey and everything. He looked really weird. But the comedy kind of outweighed that for me. I found it really funny. The pranks were so good. I'd say the itching powder one was the worst one because I can't stand being itchy. I itch quite a lot, just like I think it's a nervous thing, but like, oh, itching is the worst. Super glue on the hand was bad too though, I'll give Sam that one. But then they both joined forces to turn on the paranormal people who had been up their butt the whole time. I loved that because they were so cocky when they knew nothing, literally nothing. They were just so desperate for information. It was so funny. They were some funny side characters. But yeah, not really much adding to the overall plot in this one, just as, you know, a standard monster of the week. But there's been a lot of episodes like this. I'm not bothered by it. It was still good. It was still funny. It made me laugh, kept me entertained. And on to the next one. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to season 1 episode 17 of Supernatural. If you want access to the uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 18. Bye!